Welcome to Manifested Publishers. My name is Mr. Mariga, and I will teach you advanced management accounting, specifically ABC analysis. ABC analysis, which is an inventory management system. Now, ABC analysis here is a management inventory technique where an organization classifies inventories according to the value. Where they classify inventories according to what? The value, or based on the importance of those inventories to a business. For example, you will classify A, B, and C. These class A items have the most importance. Have the most importance, or have the highest value, or have the highest what? Value. That is why you refer to them as A. Okay. Then, apart from having the highest value, you'll also find that they have the least quantity. They have the least what? Quantity there. They're the least to have in an organization, and yet they have the highest value. Number class B are have average importance. These have average importance, or average what? Value. But now class C have the least what? Importance or value. But at the same time, they have the highest what? Quantity. These ones have the highest quantity. These ones have an average quantity. So look at this. You'll have this with the highest quantity, but they have a small value. These have the least quantity, but they have the highest what? Value. So as an organization, you'll want to manage A more critically. Even if they are small, you're going to manage them more critically. Yeah, compared to what? To B and C. Why? Because they have the highest what? Value. They have the highest value. They have the highest value. So you're going to manage them more efficiently, or you're going to put more emphasis on them. Now, the advantages of ABC is that there is increased inventory what? Optimization. These inventories, you're going to use them the best way possible. The best way possible. So you're going to optimize inventory use. The second advantage of ABC analysis here is that there is better decision making and better negotiation with suppliers. Why? Because when you're negotiating for prices, you're going to negotiate for better prices for inventory A with the highest what? Value, compared to how you negotiate for inventory what? C. Then there is also strategic resource what? Allocation. So the resources that you're going to allocate in most cases most of them will be to what? To the highest value of inventory, or to the inventory that has the highest what? Value. Then the next advantage of that is that you're going to reduce storage what? Expenses or holding costs. Why? These one have the least quantity compared to what? The highest to inventory what? C. Yeah? So you're going to reduce your cost of what? Inventory. You may find yourself reducing these inventories of C. Therefore, also reducing your holding cost. Also reducing your holding what? Cost. The disadvantages of ABC analysis here is that you may have issues of oversupply or under supply. Issues of oversupply or under what? Or under supply. Why? Because you're looking at the value of an item, not the demand of that item. Okay? You may have A with the highest value in terms of shillings, but it is the least demanded. So you may find an organization having increased what? Supply of A, yet its demand is very, very low compared to C, where the demand, its value is very low, but the demand is very, very high. So you're going to have issues of over and under supply. The next one, there is what? Risk. Due to what? Due to loss of what? There is high risk, or let me say there is high risk when you use ABC system. What do I mean there is high risk? This is what happens with ABC system. Remember, A has the highest value, so it's the one with the highest what? Risk. B has an average value, so average risk, and C has low what? Risk, because it has the lowest what? Value. So by virtue that you'll find yourself concentrating so much with A, that means you have also increased the risk of A, and therefore also increase the risk of the organization. The third disadvantage of ABC analysis here is that this system is subjective in terms of how it is used. For example, someone may feel that A is more valuable compared to C, and another person will feel that C is more valuable compared to what? To B. Analyzing stock based on value alone is not enough. Okay, so say that it is subjective in terms of what? Of how inventories are what? Are classified, according to how inventories are what? Classified. All right. So that is what we refer to as ABC analysis, where you classify costs based on what? Value. Classify cost based on value, or the importance to an organization, or the importance to an organization. All right. So now that we've come to the end of this particular topic, I'm going to give you some referral questions on what? On inventory that you can attempt in your own free time. You can look at the following questions. You can look at December 2024 question 3B. December 2024 question 3B. August 2024 question 3A. August 2024 question 3A. April 2024 question 2B. April 2024 question 2B. You can also look at August 2023 question 5A. August 2023 question 5A. April 2023 question 3B. April 2023 question 3B. Then December 2022 question 4. December 2022 question 4. August 2022 question 4B. August 2022 question 4B. December 2021 question 4B. December 2021 question 4B. September 2021 question 2B. September 2021 question 2B. May 2021 question 2B. May 2021 question 2B. Right. So that marks the end of inventory control decisions. That marks the end of inventory control decisions. We talked about certainty models of inventory, uncertainty models of inventory, perishable goods, simulation of inventory, and lastly, we have finalized with strategic management decisions in inventory control. Strategic management decisions in inventory control. So on my behalf and on behalf of the school of Manifested Publishers rather, God bless you. See you next time.